What's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to install Vita2PC, which is a game capture plugin for your Henkaku 3.60 jailbroken Vita. This is going to save you some money because the PlayStation TV is 60 bucks along with a capture card like the Elgato is 180. So this is going to save you quite a bit of money. As long as you're jailbroken, it's pretty easy to do. Even if you were looking to do it on the PlayStation TV, still got to be jailbroken along with the whitelist or blacklist mod. However, if you are not jailbroken, you can do it without being jailbroken, but you're going to need to send off your Vita to like Japan, and they're going to install a capture card into the Vita itself, which is still also expensive. I believe that was $300 the last time I checked. This doesn't work with every game, so that's really the only problem you're going to run into. You're just going to have to try different games. There is a compatibility list, but it's not really up to date. I'll start one for those of you that actually want to keep it up to date, and I'll try and actually keep it up to date. Most of the ones on the compatibility list are European ones, so since most of my games are US, I can't know for sure, but I've been trying a few different ones, and so far most of them do work, some of them freeze, so just a heads up on that. If it's not working, it's probably the game. So the first step you're going to do is download the Vita2PC plugin, which is going to be found on VitaDB. And you're just going to download it. I already have it downloaded, so I'm going to save some time there. The next thing you're going to want to do is get a FTP client like FileZilla. You'll go to here and you'll download the client. I build websites, so I already have it installed. I don't need to reinstall it, and it'll save time for you guys. So I'll link both of these in the description below. Now, once you have the files downloaded, then you'll go into Vita Shell. I'm sorry, not Vita Shell. You go into Molecular Shell. You're going to want to FTP. I'm on the Vita to SD adapter, so Vita Shell, it's kind of finicky with me through USB. So I'm going to use Molecular Shell. And what you'll do is you'll press select. You'll get your IP address, and you'll click into FileZilla and you'll type that IP address. So 192.168.1.13. From there you'll go and click into the port, and it's going to be 1337, and then you'll click connect or press enter. So any of you that are not running a Vita to SD, it's going to be a little bit different for you all. Those of you that are not, it's going to be pretty much the same as what I'm gonna do, but a different folder. So for those that aren't running a Vita to SD adapter, you're gonna go in the UX0 folder and then the TIE folder. You'll see a config file here. You'll download that. For those Vita to SD adapter users, you're gonna go into the UR0 folder and into the TIE, and you'll see the config.txt. You're going to download it, and then you'll open up your notepad or your file editor. I use Notepad++, and you're going to basically write out this line depending on what game you're going to use. Don't put all here, or else it's going to freeze when you boot your Vita, and you'll have to use the L trigger in order to disable plugins. So if you do mess up somewhere and your Vita is not working, turn it off, hold the L trigger, and turn it back on. So right now what you're going to do, this is going to depend on which one you have set up. If you're not a Vita to SD user, this is going to be UX0 instead of UR0, and I'll put this information in the description as well. You're going to type UR0:TAI/Vita2PC.SUPRX. Now this up here doesn't have to be there. I just commented it so I could easily see it whenever I needed to change games. But I'm just going to copy that over to the config file. You're going to save it, and you're going to drag it back into there, and then you're going to open the Vita2PC. So from here you're going to go into the PS Vita folder, and you're going to drag the SUPRX into your TIE folder. After that, you'll want to drag the Win folder to your desktop or wherever you plan on launching it, just to kind of prepare there. And then on here, you can go down and press circle to exit out of that. And from there, you're going to need to go to your settings. And in Hinkaku settings, under settings, you're going to go to reload tie-hin-config.txt. Now, this may require a reboot for some of you. I know a couple times I've had to reboot for it to actually give me the menu options, but you can go ahead and try it this way. If it doesn't work, just do a reboot. I know rebooting takes quite a bit of time, so. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to load up Dragon Ball Z. And then once you get it loaded, you're going to press select and L. From here, you're going to see different options that you can choose. You can choose the video quality, the video codec, hardware acceleration, which is basically going to bump up the processing power, basically kind of like overclocking. You can downscale it, do frame skipping, stream type. You can change a few different options along with audio. I usually disable audio and then I run it through my aux jack into my recording aux jack on my computer. And then I'll go through OBS and I'll use that aux jack and adjust the volume of the game as needed compared to my voice. So it basically reduces the amount of resources the Vita has to process so it doesn't freeze up, because I noticed some games do freeze when basically streaming the audio. So I choose not to do that. So you'll go down to stream, the start screen streaming, and you'll press X and you'll notice it freezes. That's fine. So what we'll do here is we'll open up the Win folder. We'll go to Vita2PC, and then you're going to type in the IP it gives you, which is 192.168.1.13. You're going to notice it's the same local IP that it gave you in Molecular Shell. That's fine. Press enter. You can choose your audio driver. I usually do 0. Press enter. And then there you have it. You're now streaming your PS Vita onto your computer, and you can actually use this window to capture an OBS to stream or record for future uploads. So I hope this shed some light for all of you Vita to SD users and all of you Vita to PC users that are trying to get it to work. I know I had a little bit of trouble when I first started, but now everything's working fine. I'm able to stream on Twitch, and I'm able to record this video for you guys. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll check out my next one. Peace out.